We're at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium, where tonight we bring you high school girls basketball. Should be a great matchup tonight. It's the Montgomery Vikings taking on the Cardinal Newman Cardinals. Cardinal Newman just won their 100th straight NBL game against Windsor last week. The Vikings hope to break that streak here tonight at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Cox, joined by Mariah Volk tonight.
Hello.
Former Hillsburg Greyhound great. Thanks for being with us, Mariah. This should be a lot of fun.
So
these teams, when they get together, they're always very exciting to watch. Newman's got that big winning streak going. Somebody's got to break that streak at some point in time, and Montgomery hopes to be the team to do that tonight.
Exciting.
Newman has been led by Reese Searcy. She has had a great season so far, and against Windsor last Friday, she was able to penetrate the defense. Montgomery's got to stop her from doing that tonight.
All right, we'll see what happens.
There's Reese going in with her left hand on that one. And check out this move right here. She gets a little left-right fake, and she is off and rocketing. Got to have help on the defense.
Yep.
And then to close out the half.
Got to close the baseline.
Here she is just at the end of the half.
Oh, she can move.
So Reese Searcy scored 25 in that one. And Montgomery's going to have to find a way to stop her, no question about that. Let's take a look at the starting lineups now for these teams. First, for the Montgomery Vikings, Daryl LeBlue in his 6th year. It's Severin, Picard, Rouleau. Their leading scorer is Arias and Kaya Eubanks. For Cardinal Newman, Monica Myrtle is their head coach in her 7th year. Reese Searcy coming off that big game against Windsor. Abby Mullins has had some great games. She'll have to get her shooting touch back tonight. Kate Schott, the freshman, also very good. Bernetti, their best defender. And Ari Johnson in the post could have an advantage tonight, Mariah, because she has the height advantage, and Montgomery doesn't really have a pure post player.
They don't have a lot of height in there, huh? Maybe their biggest girl looks about 5'10".
Yeah, that's it, 5'9", 5'10". Daryl LeBlue, their head coach, has done a nice job with this team. And they've only played 8 games because of COVID. They've had a bunch of cancellations, so they really haven't gotten into a rhythm yet. And tall order playing against a team that's got a 100-game winning streak in league play.
But anything can happen, we know that.
Yes, we do. And we saw Windsor play Newman very tough in the first half. It was only 22-20 at halftime, so that has to give other teams confidence. West County also played Newman very tough for the first half of play. We are just about ready to go.
There's good energy in the gym, even though there aren't a lot of fans, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting. Without the fans,
so different.
It gets a little bit crazy, a little bit loud, but it's just the players who are making all the noise.
Someone's going to make up for the lack of fans. That's right.
Newman in their white with cardinal and gold trim. Montgomery in the scarlet red with gray. Newman with the possession. Bernetti finds Kate Schott, and Schott hits the 3. Great start for Kate Schott as she nails the 3. Steal by Schott.
Look at her, nice start.
The freshman starts the game off big. Timeout taken right away by Montgomery. Schott, I think she's about 5'5", 5'6", but what a great start for her.
Great start for a freshman.
Check it out. Great confidence firing it off her first one. Bernetti with a nice little chest pass.
Beautiful.
Nothing but net.
That's right.
So a quick timeout taken by Daryl LeBlue. Montgomery trying to penetrate, and Searcy trying to grab the handle, can't do it. Montgomery takes it back away. Nice rebound by Ari Johnson. Here comes Kate Schott again, already scored 5 points in the early going. Bernetti finds Searcy for 3. Searcy hits one from the outside.
She really had time to set that shot. The defense wasn't up there.
Yeah, Montgomery definitely a little slow to get out on her, and they're probably worried about her driving. They may give her that three-pointer.
Good point.
Montgomery at the other end. Almost a 5-second call, and there it is. 5-second call. Good defense. Our referees tonight, Chris Steiner and Anthony Magatelli, wearing the stripes and blowing the whistles. Newman up 8-0. There's another basket as Mullins is able to penetrate and score. Almost a tie-up. Montgomery has it. Offensive rebound. The Vikes get a fresh 30. That three-pointer in and out. Shot going for the rebound. Has it for Cardinal Newman. Here's Searcy now. The Cardinals look like they really want to push the pace. There's Abby Mullins off the mark. Nice rebound by the Vikes. That was Elisa Arias, their leading scorer, averaging 13 points a game. We'll see if they can get their offense moving. Haven't scored yet. There's Brunetti with good defense. She's in position for the rebound. Searcy. Mullins back to Searcy. Searcy so tough when she gets by the defender.
Beautiful
and she
move.
lays it in. It's exactly what we watched her do in the Open against Windsor for 25. Nice basket. Finally, Montgomery on the board as Kaya Eubanks lays it in for the Vikes. 12-2. Here's shot. Takeaway. Nice defense. Eubanks. Little bump, no call. That was Elisa Arias. Magatelli right there did not blow the whistle. He's letting them play a little bit, which I think bodes well for Cardinal Newman. They like to play very aggressive defensively. There's Daryl LeBlue. Inbound for the Vikes. Nice defense by Brunetti. Here's Searcy now. 3-on-2. Mullins for three. In and out. Mullins had an off shooting night against Windsor. They hope to get her back on track again. And there it is. Tough to keep her down. And Abby Mullins gets one to drop. Make it 15-2. Drive in the lane. And Searcy commits the foul. First one good. This is Ashley Sabarin. Sabarin gets a couple for the Vikes, and it's now 15-4. Slow start for the Vikings. They'll hope to get it together now. Searcy penetrates and dishes. Leah Martinez just checked in, as did Janelle Pena. And it's going to be Montgomery's ball. Good defense by the Vikes right there. Good
defense, but like you said, they are setting a tone, the refs, with, they're allowing some contact, which I think is a good thing.
Little kick that time for Brunetti. Hard not to kick that one when it's right on your feet. There's Monica Myrtle talking with Coach Mark Flores. Pat Fiscaldo, also an assistant coach here. Nice drive to the basket, flip up, no good. Janelle Pena has the rebound. Here comes Brunetti now on the open floor. Brunetti with a nice crossover, but the Vikes get back defensively this time. Searcy up top. Cut off by two Vikings. Brunetti drives and dishes. Searcy, 4-3. Reese Searcy on fire here in the early going. offensive foul call. It's going to go against the Vikes. Teams are even with one team foul apiece now. A couple new players checking in. Leah Moritzen. And there's Moritzen with the ball up top. Nice spin in the paint. Vikings defense, a little reach-in foul call that time by Swinger. Aggressive for the Vikes that time. Picks up the personal foul. You have to be aggressive against Newman in order to stop their flow. Janelle Pena takes that inbound.
Another three.
Martinez, not bashful. She's a sophomore, but she comes off the bench and provides an offensive spark for Monica Myrtle. Here's Janelle Pena now to Kate Schott. Nice screen by Pena. Moritzen up top now. Martinez on a drive. And she goes to the floor. No tripping foul call.
Strong move.
And they are letting them play.
They really are. I prefer it that way.
Elizabeth Beiswinger bringing it up the floor now for Montgomery. Vikes trailing at 18-4. Pena on the floor has it. Flips it out to Kate Schott. Here's Moritzen. Nice job by the Vikes, making it a little tougher for Cardinal Newman to penetrate. Martinez tries the three. Good defensive stand for Montgomery. Ella Picard comes up with the rebound that time for the Vikings. Nice wheel and the foul call.
The foul, nice.
Goes against Bernetti. Second team foul. Brooke Jones going to the free throw line now for Montgomery. Cersei's going to check back in. Jones is a senior. Cardinal Newman up by 13 in the early going. Much better start for Newman than they've had the last couple games. There's Kate Schott getting it to Martinez. Moritzen gets it to Janelle Pena. Pena with a strong drive inside. Can't finish.
Good move, though. That was a great move.
They've been really working on that post play from Pena and Johnson, trying to get them a little more strong inside. Nice lay-in. Going to the rack, Eubanks. Or excuse me, that was Brooke Jones. Much needed basket for Montgomery. Under a minute to go.
Wow, what a move.
Cersei.
Cersei a lefty?
No, she is not.
Very smooth with her left, yeah.
Short corner basket, good by Arias. I believe that's her first basket. Under 40 seconds to go now in this first quarter. Cersei gives it to Moritzen. Nice drive, Martinez.
It's hard to stop.
Yeah, nice job. All the Cardinals do a very good job with their left hand. Quarter running out. Cersei can't hit. Follow up at the buzzer. Martinez got it.
They counted.
Wow, what a basket by Leah Martinez. As the first quarter comes to an end, Cardinal Newman on a little bit of a roll at the end of one. They lead it 24-9. We'll take a break right here and be back with more here from the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium in just a moment.
Today we ask God's blessing on this center of seeking, learning, and teaching what is true. Even though this is an existing school, in many ways it is now a new school. We dedicate this building to the education of youth, to the progress of the sciences, and to learning.
Franchise this thing out to every county.
Getting ready to start quarter number 2. And let's take a look at that last sequence one more time. Searcy just bringing it up strong, but the follow by Martinez. And here we go with quarter number 2. Turnover by the Vikes. Kate Schott brings it up now. Searcy had 10 points, but that one is blocked. Point blank blocked by Sydney Rouleau that time. Terrific play. Inbound, Vikes get it in. Nice rebound, Bernetti with good position. She's had a couple rebounds here early going. Newman with a 15-point lead, and they turn it over. There's Daryl LeBlue, who coached Mariah Volk at Slater Middle School. How about that?
6th grade, yeah.
That shocked me because I'm like, wait a minute, she's a Hillsburg gal. And he said, no, she moved after that, after playing at Slater. Played for the great Harry Tappan at Hillsburg High School. People talk about this Newman team as one of the best ever, this little run they've been on for the last 5 years, and you have to mention that those great Hillsburg teams in the same paragraph. There is Reese Searcy doing it again. 12 points now for Searcy.
Beautiful move. Yeah, well, that Hillsburg team you're talking about, we had battles with Newman, which was Ursuline back then.
Yeah.
Lots of battles.
Almost a 5-second call. Bernetti goes for the steal, can't get it. Arias off the mark. Johnson comes down with a rebound, hitting the floor hard. Good hustle. Searcy for 3. Oh my goodness, she is on.
She knew that was going in. Did you see that?
Yeah, the pronation.
She was running away before it hit the rim.
Terrific shot by Reese Searcy. Wide open underneath, no good. There's Ari Johnson with a nice rebound. Pivots out of trouble, gets it to Abby Mullins. 29-9, that one off the mark. And there's a foul up top. Kate Schott bumping. Here's Reese Searcy. I think you're right. She knew that was good from the moment it left her hand.
We all knew.
Players checking in now. Montgomery's going to substitute here. Coming on the floor, Brooke Jones. Officials are going to have to talk something over here. And they concur that it's Montgomery's ball.
I always wished I could hear those conversations.
Yeah.
amongst refs.
Like I have no idea what happened. Whose ball is it? I don't know. I thought you knew.
Dude, like,
Let's just give it to
Rochambeau.
let's just give it to Montgomery. Here's Kate's shot. Nice defense again by Montgomery. Sydney Rouleau. She's had a big block. Now she comes up with the steal. 5:20 to go. Rouleau looking for breathing room.
Great
Finds
pass.
no good. There's Martinez. Ellie Picard couldn't quite finish that one. Leah Martinez now brings it up. Almost dragged the pivot foot. In the corner it goes to Mullins. Off the mark. Rebound Montgomery. Lisa Arias. Nice lead that time for Rouleau. Johnson with another rebound. She's had 3 or 4 good, solid rebounds here in the first half. Martinez wide open for 3. Vikings have been able to come up with some stops. They just haven't been able to get in enough of a rhythm offensively.
No, they can't finish right now.
Brunetti jumps in front of that pass. Trailer was there but couldn't hang on to the pass. Leah Martinez driving the length of the floor, doesn't get it. Brunetti tries to slap at it and keep it alive, but Rouleau came down with it. Open floor now, Ashley Severin. Johnson with the block.
Wow.
Johnson brings it down again. Great sequence for Ari Johnson. Kate shot all the way to the rack. Timeout.
That's a freshman right there. Impressive.
And she is a good one, no doubt about that. Let's check out, first of all, the blocks underneath by Johnson. Here she comes. Stayed with it. Got the block, ended up coming up with a rebound just after that. Tonight's game is sponsored by W Real Estate. Founded in Sonoma County, W Real Estate has built a solid reputation of excellent customer service, attention to detail, and results. We're a local company with a global marketing program, and our team of professional agents know the North Bay like no other. Consistently recognized as one of the top real estate brokerages in the North Bay, our agents work here, play here, and are active members of the community. Whether you need assistance buying or selling, we provide unparalleled service and expertise that will exceed your expectations. W Real Estate. Timeout taken right there, actually by Newman on a little bit of a roll, but Monica Myrtle wanted to, more than anything, just give her team a little bit of a breather. They were going up and down quite a bit right there. And
well, yeah, when the refs let things go a little bit, you know, sometimes you got to call those timeouts just for a break.
Vikings will have it inbound. Looks like Newman's going to come at him with a little full court pressure. Moritzen at the top. Elliot Picard does a nice job bringing it up. Severin fires up a 3, no good. There's Mullins with the rebound. Moritzen between the legs, gives it to Mullins in the corner. Short off the front rim. Montgomery has the rebound. Approaching the 3-minute mark. More. They hit the floor that time and get it. Here's Abby Mullins. They are really letting him play, I'll tell you what. Martinez mixes it up with Ashley Severin. And the tie-up. Possession arrow favors Montgomery. Inbound Newman. Reese Searcy, what a first half she's had. Moritzen gives it up for Kate. Shot. Back to Searcy, another 3-ball. Oh my goodness, Searcy on fire. We talked all about her driving and penetrating, and she's done it from beyond. I think that's her third 3. Montgomery trying to answer at the other end, can't do it. Here's Searcy. Nice left-handed pass to Kate Schott.
Beautiful play.
Searcy again.
Oh.
Front rim this time. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Searcy fouled up top. Haley Valadares got her.
It's funny, that seemed a little minor to me considering some of the aggressive defense we've seen.
Yeah, we've definitely seen more bumping than that going on, but I think the fact that she was kind of driving to the basket maybe, and
right.
Maybe that's why they called it there. I don't know.
Yeah.
.150 to go here in this first half. Searcy gives it to Moritzen. Morrison tries to slide it through. It ends up to Janelle Pena. Searcy now under 10 to shoot. That one off the front rim.
She got her own rebound.
Nevaeh George getting the rebound. That's him. Here's Moritzen. George hits the floor. It's Kate's shot now. Underneath it goes. Nice left-handed basket for Newman.
Good pass, too.
.45 seconds to go in the half now. And there's a throwaway. Newman's ball. Moritzen hits.
Shot.
Leah Moritzen doing it. 20 seconds to go in the half. Kate Schott right there for a steal. 29-point lead, for Newman.
Ooh.
Montgomery takes it away. They've got time. Elliot Picard. And she got it at the buzzer. Nice play by Picard, and that gets the Montgomery bench fired up as the Vikings hit double digits on that one. So big lead for Cardinal Newman here at the half as they go on a little bit of a roll in that second quarter. Teams are heading to the locker room. It is 38-11. We'll take a break right here, and we'll learn more about Cardinal Newman High School right here.
Cardinal Newman was my first choice because it felt like home when I first visited. I think that my parents wanted me to have a place where I can succeed academically, and they found that Cardinal Newman was the best place for that. There's definitely a sense of pride, either wearing my Letterman jacket out and saying, I'm at Cardinal Newman, I'm representing this community, and I'm proud of it. I know the sense of community that I get here it's something that's very, very important to me and that I hold close to my heart. And so, yeah, there's definitely a sense of pride.
It's kind of a whole community mindset that shows that. And something that's great, I feel like, is everybody wants to succeed themselves, but they want their peers and classmates to succeed as well.
I would say the most unique thing about Newman is the community. I just really like that if even outside the classroom, if something's going on and I need help with something, I can either ask a teacher or someone in the office, and they're more than willing to help.
We were really looking for our boys to feel like they were in a place where everybody knew their name, people were looking out for their well-being, and just a small, supportive culture.
Cardinal Newman High School is a very special place. It is a faith community where everyone is known and cared for, and we grow and develop into the people that God calls us to be.
We're challenging them to get better at things, to push themselves, to grow in all those different areas, whether it's intellectually or athletically or spiritually.
I definitely care a lot about my faith. It's a big part of who I am. It feels great knowing that I go to a school where I can express myself and my faith and not be judged by anybody.
I didn't grow up religious in my family, and so being exposed to the Catholic religion really helped me grow as a person spiritually, and being able to learn about other people's experiences through that has allowed me to grow as a person morally and as a student at Cardinal Newman.
I think the most important quality that a student at Cardinal Newman needs to have is a willingness to grow. So connecting that with our mission is that students will grow mind, body, and spirit. So we need to make sure in terms of mind that students are willing to challenge themselves academically, they're motivated to do their best. We also want them to be a part of our student body, so get involved in sports, clubs, the arts, whatever that means to them, so that they're a part of our community, because that's such a huge part of what we offer.
Cardinal Newman's success in helping students grow, whether it be academically, in arts, athletically, and in service, is really coming down from two things. One, the school's mission and tradition, that as a Catholic school, it's an institution of service and care, and that it wants to bring people in and help them grow and not only reach their potential, but to help them be able to contribute. And the other great strength is really the faculty. Those who are teaching and coaching and developing, they help people grow because they put their best into. They care about the people they're working with, they want to help them, and I think the students benefit greatly by having people who know them well.
I think having the student-teacher connection has been a very big advantage for me, and being able to communicate with my teachers and not feel like I can't.
My classmates that know me would say, first off, that I don't really talk much. I'm a pretty shy person. I feel like I've put myself out there as a leader. Maybe not firsthand, but leading by example. And just that means always being on your schoolwork, always being a good person.
Coming to Newman, all my teachers and coaches, when they see me struggling with something, they take note of that and try and help me overcome that. So that's just one thing that's helped me.
So we're asking them to engage with the community outside of our school, outside of their families, to use those gifts and talents. We want them to go out and be contributing members of society. The goal of our Cardinal Newman Catholic education is to form our students in mind, body, and spirit.
Mind, body, and spirit, so that they are ready to go out and be adults in the world.
The most important trait that I learned at Cardinal Newman was a sense of service. For myself at that time and age, the world had kind of been around me, and it changed my attitude. So I think service is something that students give not only their family, but to the community, to the school, is...
Uh-oh, I just screwed up big time. I just totally screwed up. But it's fixable. I just canceled this out of the ad. There we go. Come on. Come on. I gotta fire up another ad.
We need to have like a reality show. You matter. And it matters what you do. Your actions affect those around you and your community. It matters who you buy from, where you bank, your footprint on the environment. Since 1959, there's been a local financial cooperative that is distinctively different from a bank. Its charter requires it to do good. Good for its members, their kids, and the communities where they live. That cooperative is Community First Credit Union. Anyone in the counties of Sonoma, Napa, Mendocino, Marin, or Lake can join. By banking with a credit union instead of a bank, not only do you get better rates, lower and fewer fees, but your locally earned dollars stay local. With Community First, you help people, businesses, and the schools where you live. Community First is also a leader in tech conveniences. The first with contactless debit cards, perfect in this pandemic era. We were the first locally based bank or credit union with an app to make deposits via your smartphone. And the first with 24/7 virtual banker powered by artificial intelligence.
I want a bank where I get more.
I want a bank where my community gets more.
Quiero un banco donde hablen mi idioma.
I want a bank where 80% of management are women.
I want a bank where I can get the most free ATMs nationally.
We want a bank that teaches us money. About money.
Bank where it matters to you, personally, ethically, locally. Community First, started by local teachers in 1959, is here for good.
We are back at the half, 38-11. Dave Cox and Mariah Volk back with you here at halftime. And Newman off to a great start. Montgomery had some moments there, though, and we're going to take a look at the halftime highlights, Mariah. And I think Montgomery just needs to get a little more consistent, a little more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, they can't finish right now. A lot of missed layups.
Yeah,
let's kind of rushed shots, I think.
Let's take a look at the highlights of that first half of play. Kate Schott, the freshman, getting off to a terrific start. Then Reese Searcy just was on fire. She made this one penetration basket, I think, which caused Montgomery to kind of sag off her, but she proved without a doubt that she can also hit the three.
Started busting threes, that's right.
Boom, Reese right there. Here's Montgomery getting it going. There's Arias with the basket in transition for them. But it was all Reese Searcy. I mean, she could not miss. She did miss a couple, but not many in that first half, I'll tell you what. Here's Johnson playing some defense. This was a nice sequence for her. She gets the block.
Great block.
Montgomery closed out the half strong. Nice lay-in by Ellie Picard. Let's take a look at the highlight, or the team totals from that first half. Newman shooting very well, 16 of 28. They had 6 threes and they only turned it over 5 times. Big rebounding edge also for Cardinal Newman. That's something that Coach Darryl LeBlue, I'm sure, talked about at halftime with his Vikings.
Yeah, but the Vikings need to up that shooting percentage if they're going to get it going here. Got to make the layups.
Yeah, they had a few looks. I mean, it wasn't like they didn't have any opportunity. They had some pretty good looks in that first half. Like I said, they were just not hitting them.
Maybe they'll loosen up in the second half. We'll
see. All right, here we go. Second half is underway. Montgomery with the ball to start things off. Here's Picard. She hit that basket to end the first half. Newman's defense very aggressive in the first half. Held the Vikings to just 11 points. That one off the mark. Brunetti has the rebound. Huge rebounding edge for Newman. Abby Mullins with the left hand, a little strong. There's Johnson right there for the putback. Ari Johnson. Picard blocked by Brunetti. Brunetti definitely the best defender on this team down in that San Diego tournament. She was all over the top players, some really good players, some D1 talent as Mullins sticks one from 3. Abby Mullins.
It feels like they're getting these not very contested three-pointers. Montgomery's got to get out there on them a little bit.
Yeah, get a hand up. That 3 off the mark. Brunetti has another rebound for Newman. Cardinals running the floor. Abby Mullins for 3. She's hit 2 in a row.
See the time she had to set that shot up? Great shot.
Wow. Yeah, she could set her feet, check her mail. send a couple text messages, and then hit the three. Arias no good, but the follow-up after the rebound, good by Kaya Eubanks. Kate shot for three. Man, oh man, Newman is on fire.
A timeout, eh?
And they do take a timeout right there. Daryl LeBlue says, I have seen enough of that act. Holy cow, does the Cardinal Newman come out on fire. Let's take a look. Here's the first one. And you're right, just she had all kinds of time to set her feet, get squared up. And Montgomery's got to identify those shooters in transition. Here's Reese Searcy bringing it up the floor now. And there's Mullins again.
You just see that half a second where you can set your feet and have that kind of sense of calm before you shoot.
And one more. I believe this is Kate shot. And the freshman buries another one. Montgomery after the timeout. We'll see if they made some adjustments defensively. Could use a little offense as well. Lights came in with a 5-3 record. Kate shot has the rebound. And it looks like Johnson has been bumped in the backcourt. We'll take a break right here, and we'll be back with more. We'll hope she's all right when we come back from this timeout.
I didn't see how.
Today we ask God's blessing on this center of seeking, learning, and teaching what is true, so that the students who come here will be empowered to live their faith more fully, completely, and faithfully. That's the reason why we deem it necessary and valuable to have a beautiful building so we can attest to the students and to the teachers that what you are doing here is important. Make it become a center where students and teachers imbued with the words of truth. Even though this is an existing school, in many ways it is now a new school. We dedicate this building to the education of youth, to the progress of the sciences, and to learning.
So
elbow to the eye.
She may be all right. Ari Johnson is leaving the floor now. Yeah, I think she maybe took an elbow right above the eyebrow in that forehead area. Yeah, that hurts. Trainers are right on it. Janelle Pena checked in for Ari Johnson. Here's Reese Searcy now. Searcy blows right by the defender. Good recovery, though, by Severin to disrupt the shot a little bit, just enough. Shot tries to step in front of that pass. Huge lead for Cardinal Newman. Severin. Into the corner it goes. Picard off the mark. Nice box out by Pena. Allows Searcy to get the rebound. Searcy running the floor. A little head fake. She takes the bump and scores. Reese Searcy.
Well done. I thought she was going to hit her player wide open in that corner.
I did too. She was kind of hinting that she was going to go that way. Searcy has 20 points already in this one. Doesn't complete the three-point play. Severin brings it up now for Montgomery. Picard off the mark.
They just can't hit a shot right now.
Searcy. There's Abby Mullins. Doesn't get it. Kate shot with an offensive rebound, however, for Cardinal Newman. Pena drives and dishes, slapped out of bounds. Last touched the Vikings. That was Sydney Rouleau. Shot gives it up to Pena down low. Reese Searcy with a lane and some easy money for her. Vikings defense just parted a little bit that time and can't give her that much room.
No, a 40-point lead.
Kate Schott has another steal. 3-on-1. Searcy out in front, and she's fouled.
Good foul to give.
Yeah. .22 points for Searcy thus far. Make that 23. Bike substitute coming on the floor for them, Elizabeth Beiswinger. Searcy gets them both. Very nice touch on those two free throws. And Searcy is going to take a seat. .55-13.
Oh, that's going to be 5. Nice play.
Newman was hoping for a breakout game. They've had a couple of tough starts. West County played them tough, neck for neck through the first 3 quarters, and also Windsor did the same thing for the first half on last Friday night.
Not today.
Picard blocked by Schott. Kate Schott gets a hand up on that one. See the freshman gaining confidence as the season goes along. Moritzen on the floor now. Down low to Pena. Pena goes up strong with the left hand. Stays with it. No good. Nice rebound by the Vikings. Coming out of there with that one for Montgomery was Brooke Jones. Taken away now.
Nice steal.
Leah Martinez spins. Doesn't get it. Kate Schott with the offensive board. .2:30 to go in the third. Huge lead for Cardinal Newman. Pena in the post. Kicks it back up top to Martinez. Here's Kate Schott, the freshman. Moritzen has it now. Moritzen with a nice drive. Couldn't finish. The Vikes have it. Tried to slide that pass through. Didn't get away with that. Brunetti keeps it alive. Julia Brunetti brings it up the floor now with 1:50 to go. Third quarter here at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. Here's Janelle Pena down the lane. Nice block by Arias. And Arias does it again and comes down with the ball. Good defense for the Vikings. Ellie Picard gives it up. Little scoop shot that time, no good by Beiswinger.
Nice pass.
Pena from 17, and she shows some nice touch from the outside. How about that? Sophomore post player has a little range to her game. And she fouls at the other end.
Get some free throws.
Brooke Jones at the line. Jones is a senior for this Montgomery team. Both teams substituting freely. Under a minute to go in the third. Nice drive, Martinez, no good. Pass goes down low. See if the Vikes can finish. They go back up top with it. Good ball movement for Montgomery. Scoop shot a little strong. Nice bounce pass from Nevaeh George to Moritzen, but she can't finish. Final 10 seconds of the quarter.
Oh, she's going to hurl it. Okay.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter of play. Newman stretches the lead, and we will be back with more action. It is 57-13 at the end of 3 here at Cardinal Newman High School. We'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter in just a moment.
Today we ask God's blessing on this center of seeking, learning, and teaching what is true. Even though this is an existing school, in many ways it is now a new school. We dedicate this building to the education of youth, the progress of the sciences, and to learning.
All right, we got the final 8 minutes on the clock as we are ready to begin the fourth quarter. And away we go, the final 8. Big lead for Newman. Wow. Kate Schott gives it up to Nevaeh George. Abby Mullins for 3. Off the mark. Nice rebound by Moritzen. Gets it back to Nevaeh George. Moritzen. Good defense by Montgomery underneath. Foul call is going to go against Nevaeh George. It's the second team foul. Do have a running clock. Ashley Savarin. Good defense. Last touched. A Cardinal. Moritzen right there for the steal, but loses the handle. Impressive performance for Cardinal Newman. For their 15th win of the season. Inbound pass, the Vikes have it. Players hitting the floor, there's a foul call. Abby Mullins with her first personal foul. She has 11 points. She's had a very good game offensively, and they've needed that. Vikings looking for a little offense now. See if they can get it. Some new players. Hope Martin in, wearing number 22. Mullins goes for the steal, can't get it. Drive along the baseline. Moritzen comes out of there with the ball. Kate's shot now for Cardinal Newman. Long pass ahead to Rossetti. Natalie Rossetti finishes for Newman. Nice play.
She's a good passer.
She has a good overall game, really. She's played good defensively tonight. Her ball handling's been good. Her shooting, and now her passing.
Vision of the court, the whole thing.
Nevaeh George with the steal. And a lay-in. How about that? Everybody getting into the act for Cardinal Newman, 61-13. And we've got a timeout taken.
What does Coach LeBlue say here?
Hang in there, more than anything. Tonight's game is sponsored by McCormick and Company Homes and Loans, a tradition of experience, trust, and loyalty, specializing in real estate sales and listings, private money investments, and unique financing. Let our family help your family find a solution to all of your real estate needs. And as proud Cardinal Newman sponsors and alumni, all consultations are complimentary. Call Marty, Rory, or James today at 526-1700. Back to the live action. Picard tries the three, and it's going to be Newman's ball. Bernetti slides it down low. Tried to get that pass through to Natalie Rossetti. Couldn't quite get it there, however, and Montgomery takes it over. See if the Vikes can get on a little bit of a roll here to finish things off. Picard got it. Nice sweeper. Kate shot. Beautiful move with the left hand. The freshman continues to impress.
Had a great game.
Really has, right from the start. First shot of the night.
That first three from the baseline, yep.
Picard gives it up. This is Haley Valadares. Now it's back to Brooke Jones. Pass underneath. Picard can't get it. There's Moritzen with the rebound. Pass goes way ahead, but a traveling call.
It wouldn't have been a travel in the NBA.
Not in the NBA. No, they would have got away with that.
It's not fair.
Not fair. You're right. Here's a nice basket for the Vikes. That's not the travel call.
Okay.
That's Picard.
Great shot.
Their nice little scoop. Under 3 to play. Quarter goes by very quickly when it's a running clock, that's for sure. Brooke Jones gives it up to Picard, looking for a little breathing room. Picard, nice basket. That was Brooke Jones, excuse me, not Picard. Very nice scoop. To hit the 2-minute mark, and a travel call goes against Nevaeh George. Shuffled her feet just a little bit. Nice drive and dish. Valadares to Brooke Jones.
Nice pass.
Excuse me, no, that was Kaya Eubanks that finished that off for the Vikings. Really good pass by Haley Valadares. Or 4. Moritzen doesn't get it. Nice rebound, Rossetti. Janelle Pena, no good. Bernetti, nice block. Eubanks. The Vikes running the floor, almost finished by Picard, under a minute to go. Time ticking away on this one. Shot clock under 10. Pena for 3. How about that? Janelle Pena.
I've had a lot of threes.
Man, even the post players are hitting threes tonight. 66-19. So Janelle Pena nails one from the top. Vikes trying to finish it strong with a 3, can't do it. Moritzen has it now, and this one is a final.
Quick game.
Yeah, Janelle Pena with that huge 3. Check this out, it gets everybody fired up. Nice drive and dish by Bernetti. A sophomore post player sticks one from long range. So this one is now a final. But don't go away. We'll have our Community First Credit Union Player of the Game coming up next here from the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. Stay with us.
You matter. And it matters what you do. Your actions affect those around you and your community. It matters who you buy from, where you bank, your footprint on the environment. Since 1959, there's been a local financial cooperative that is distinctively different from a bank. Its charter requires it to do good. Good for its members, their kids, and the communities where they live. That cooperative is Community First Credit Union. Anyone in the counties of Sonoma, Napa, Mendocino, Marin, or Lake can join. By banking with a credit union instead of a bank, not only do you get better rates, lower and fewer fees, but your locally earned dollars stay local. With Community First, you help people, businesses, and the schools where you live. Community First is also a leader in tech conveniences. The first with contactless debit cards, perfect in this pandemic era. We were the first locally based bank or credit union with an app to make deposits via your smartphone. And the first with 24/7 virtual banker powered by artificial intelligence.
I want a bank where I get more.
I want a bank where my community gets more.
Quiero un banco donde hablen mi idioma.
I want a bank where 80% of management are women.
I want a bank where I can get the most free ATMs nationally.
We want a bank that teaches us money. About money.
Bank where it matters to you, personally, ethically, locally. Community First, started by local teachers in 1959, is here for good.
All right, we're back. 66-17 is our final score, and we are now with our player of the game, none other than Reese Searcy, who had a tremendous game tonight. Reese, congratulations. You guys were hot right from the start. Talk about the three-point shooting. everybody was hitting them tonight, and you were particularly on fire from beyond the arc tonight.
It's nice to be back home. We haven't played home since we played Archbishop Mitty, which was on December 4th, I think, so a little over a month ago. But I think we're just glad to be back and play. I mean, there's not many people here, but it's nice to play in our home court.
Yeah, I could see that you guys were really feeling it on the home floor. And talk about your role with this team and the fact that you're really starting to score a lot more points. Is that something that you've really focused on? In past years, you were a different type of player. You didn't really need to score. You had other people that could score. But I've really seen you develop from the scoring inside and now tonight outside as the season has gone along.
I mean, what I'm looking for, I try to facilitate more than anything on the floor. I look for what's open first, so I try to spray it to my teammates more than anything. But if the opportunity presents to me, I take what the defense gives and kind of go from there. I only like to score when I need to, but I want my teammates better, so that's what I look for initially.
It's got to be a lot of fun when everybody's scoring, and tonight you guys were really spreading the ball around. Abby was hot. Kate was hot right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Even Janelle Pena got into the act with some threes. That got everybody fired up, I think.
Yeah. We definitely feel each other's energy, so I think it's one thing to get everyone involved and get everyone kind of contributing. So I think that's our main thing.
Yeah, well,
as a young team.
This team was on a roll. You guys needed kind of a breakout game because you struggled in the first half against West County, struggled in the first half against Windsor. So this was important for you guys to come out and play well, particularly in the first and second quarter.
Yeah. I think we kind of have had a little bit of jitters lately because we've been on a road game stretch for a while. Now that we're back in Sonoma County, it's obviously different, but we're working on maintaining our focus and not having any lulls. As a young team, it's kind of hard, but they all follow suit. Someone sets the tone, so that's really nice about playing with those girls.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing is the defensive focus really tonight was very strong. You guys were really making things difficult for Montgomery. Talk about how much you guys work on that, how much Monica Myrtle stresses defense for this team, and how that sets in for you as a player.
More than anything, I think Monica does a great job of kind of implementing like discipline and what it means to be a disciplined player on defense, because defense wins games more than anything. So that's honestly our main focus, is that defense will keep us in games and also allow us to extend leads.
All right, well, Reese, congratulations on the win tonight. You had a huge game tonight, 25 points and huge victory. Look forward to seeing you later in the week against Ukiah.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, Reese Searcy, our player of the game. And she was no doubt just an overall great player here tonight. Back with Mariah Volk now, and impressive performance for that young lady. And overall, I think Cardinal Newman just played great defensively and offensively tonight.
All around, and watching her play as a former point guard myself, her court vision and her decisions with the ball are very impressive. She shot when she needed to shoot, and she passed when she needed to pass, and I think that benefited everyone. It was a great game to watch.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So Cardinal Newman wins this one going away. That's going to do it for our coverage tonight. Hope you have enjoyed it. We will be back later in the week with more high school basketball. We got soccer coming up tomorrow. That should be fun. The final in this one is 66-17. That's going to do it for our coverage. For Mariah Volk and all of us here at YSN365.com, I'm Dave Cox saying goodbye and thanks for watching.